Hey guys, I hope everyone's having a good weekend. Whew. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Normally I relax on Saturday and Sunday. That's my day just to kind of kick back and stay in the house. But I had a doctor's appointment this morning, so we have been gone all day. But I really wanted to get this video out to you guys. I want to talk about estimates and consultations because I see a lot and I get a lot of how much does this cost? How much does that cost? And I kind of want to relate some things that I have gone through, just share my experiences with you so you don't make the same mistakes. And just kind of go over some things that I've seen. I had a gentleman comment on my cost of mini dental implants video, I guess last week, saying he wished he could just get an estimate. He just wants to know how much implants cost, I think. So, if you go in for a consultation and a dentist cannot or will not give you an estimate, my advice to you would be to run. You should be able to get an estimate. I actually did a search on Google, why won't a dentist give you an estimate? And I found a pretty good article that says, we can't give you an estimate of the cost. And then underneath it says, any dentist office should be able to get you an estimate of the cost, or at least help you get that information from your insurer if you have insurance. Ask your dentist to pre-estimate the cost of treatment before the procedure is done and compare that to what other dentists show you. You might find a difference in price or how much work needs to be done, if needs to be done at all. Prices vary widely across the nation. The national average cost of a root canal stands between $415 and $1,575, according to the American Dental Association. That survey was based on 1,695 respondents. So I've said it over and over. It all depends on where you live. I live in Kentucky. Prices vary so much, and I have found that even more to be true since I've been doing these videos and the group stuff on Facebook. One big thing I did see when I did the Google search was, it says it's fair to comparison shop. If your dentist is more expensive than anyone else in the area, ask the dentist to explain the difference in their fees. That's a perfectly reasonable thing to do. It might be different laboratories, it might be different materials, but it's worth asking the question. And I agree with that 100%. I found a couple different cost estimators on Google. I'm going to link those in the description. That's a pretty good tool, and it will give you a general idea of what something should cost or about what you're looking at. You put in the procedure, and then you put your zip code in, and then it gives you a fee. So I would go for a few consultations, at least 2. In my situation, I went for 1 consultation, and I ended up choosing that dentist. Now, things happened. I am very grateful that my situation turned out as well as it has, considering. But it could have been bad. It really could have. I honestly think that a lot of dentists will offer, especially if it's for implants, will offer a free consultation. I would find a dentist in your area that offers a free consultation, and I would get at least 2 consults, especially if you're talking about getting implants. Something as serious as this, because it's a pretty major surgery. And this is your well-being we're talking about. Okay, guys, so seek out dentists in your area that offer free implant consultations. Choose those. I would get at least 2 consultations and estimates. Compare your estimates and compare your consults. Compare your treatment plans and compare your estimates. And ask questions. If you just don't have a good feeling about the dentist that you've seen, don't go back to them. I kind of jumped head first into this, and I have a I have very little patience when it comes to certain things, and one of those things is, I guess, spending money.